The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby, On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building, the one, the only Shordie in the building. A Life for Two out now. My guy, how are you today?
I'm smooth.
Happy to have you here, bro.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure, man.
Life for Two.
Mm-hmm.
Why Life for Two, man? I feel like you kind of get in your bag a little bit on this project.
Everything 50-50 type shit. Everything half and half. Life half and half. So I feel like that's the motto I'm kind of pushing. Like, you know what I mean? You go half with me, I go half with you. And it's every perspective. That's why I drop How High, feel me, on the female. Like, you know, niggas know I'm going to run that through too. But then I dropped it on the Thug Life tip, like, more on the Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe. Like, you hold a nigga down on the thug shit that nigga on.
What put you in this space?
I don't know, I'm much mature now. For real, I'm much mature now with this shit. So, you feel me? Nigga grown. A lot of people don't expect to grow or want to grow for real. They just want their crowd to grow with them. And I feel like me just staying the same person that I am, that shit don't get a nigga nowhere. So, you know.
Why do you feel like it wouldn't get you nowhere? Just because, like, you're not showing the growth and you feel like fans would maybe not want to stick around if you didn't grow? Like,
no, it's not even the fact of that. Like, fans won't, I mean, I feel like teachers on, everybody got their own little situation for real, you feel me? But me, I feel like I gotta grow with my crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as they grow, I don't want to be in this type of aspect and they right here with it. I want to grow with them. So I feel like we all mature now. So, you know, they're going to take it a little.
In a different space.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, because I feel like some artists aren't willing to grow, and then they ask themselves 10, 20 years from now why they weren't able to do certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if you're willing to grow, you're willing to change, like the fans they're gonna ride with you. And I think it's cool how you in this space with this project too, because it's like, it's a different side of you. Like you said, it's more growth, more mature, more, you know.
Yeah, it's more melodic.
Yeah.
More bars. Like, you can really like understand. Like, before I was more making the music for it to vibe out and for me and my people to understand. Now it's more on, I'm opening it up for you to be able to feel me too. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a open story for the kid now. I mean, more I was kind of like, I wouldn't say being selfish, because I was doing what I want, like dropping whatever music for real, but I was. So now I'm in like a space where I'm like, man, whatever they like, whatever they take on to, or however they like I'm coming, I'm dropping that shit.
That's tight. I like how you just said, because it's funny, because I don't know if you just realized what you just did. You were talking about how you were being selfish before now, but then even with this project, how you talk about everything's 50-50. Yeah. It's kind of like if you were selfish before, now you're kind of like more open, giving back, 50-50 with your partner.
Yeah. So I ain't, it ain't even fully partner though. Like, you know what I mean? It's just 50-50 period. Like, you know what I mean? Even with your situations that you do outside of this, it got to be 50-50. You know what I mean? Like, the meet in the middle.
Yeah. That's fire, man. Nah, you know what? It makes me happy because obviously, like, I've been able to watch your journey, and I think like it's cool when you get to see an artist grow into this type of person. You know, reach a certain maturity level, and kind of like, I like how you mentioned, because I feel like this is what I'd be preaching to the kids too, is like you mentioned how you're making music for you and your friends and for the vibey shit, right?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
then after a while, it's like, you know, you realize it's like, okay, I made all the music I can for me and my peoples. Now how do I extend that? How do I reach, you know, the world, and how do I reach other territories and things like that?
It ain't even the fact of reaching. It's like, how do I provide, or how do I give you something that you want?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, type shit. Like, 9 times out of 10, a lot of artists don't do that. A lot of artists just do what they want to do, and you feel like you like it. And I be on that sometimes for real when it comes to like making my music for real. So I'm gonna put an A at every end of the song. Like, you'll always hear that for real. Like, I won't take that away, but before you hit an A, it's gonna be a hard ass hook. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the hook gonna be crazy for real. Like, and it's gonna get crazier and crazier, or it's gonna get different and more wordplay, like shit like that. Like, I don't know, yo. I feel like progress is that shit. Like, progress is it.
Right. Just growth.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I found out earlier our birthdays are 3 days apart.
You a Leo?
Absolutely.
My boy.
August 9th.
You living right, man.
Come
My
on,
son
what's up?
birthday
Yo,
on the
what's up?
same day. That shit crazy.
Yo, what's up?
That's
What
fun.
year?
14.
No, I mean, what year were you born?
Oh, 96.
Oh. Come on, brother, 96.
Stop playing.
Come
bro.
on, man.
Look.
I don't know why they be hating on us, bro.
96. Nah, you know, we different. We in the summertime. We was born in the summertime. A lot of people ain't. You know what I'm saying? Bust out in the summertime.
They don't get that, man.
Nah, they don't
Remember
get it.
when you were in, you're like in elementary school or like grade school, early shit is like we can never do our birthday shit in schools because our birthdays are always in the
Nah,
summertime.
I don't know. We celebrating everybody else shit.
Right.
Yeah, on me. I feel you. Yeah,
That
you
shit used to
feel
get
it?
me tight,
You
bro.
feel it?
I'd be in the back of the class, they getting like birthday cakes and shit. It's like a 6-year-old me just like,
Yeah, you feel it.
yeah,
Yeah.
what we doing? Like, what the fuck is we doing?
Right. Nah, but it get a little spicy when you get a little older though, as a Leo though, cause summertime your shit.
Right now, everybody else all upset because they birthdays in the winter and shit like that, and we
Summertime
warm
the
as
shit to
shit out
crack
on our
off.
birthday.
Like,
Yeah,
look,
come
yeah,
on.
my boy know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
As you get older, because like being the one bad thing about being Leo as a kid is you can't celebrate your birthdays in school, right?
Me?
But then as you become an adult, right, you become a
man.
grown ass man or
Yeah.
woman, right? You get to be outside,
Yeah.
in the warm,
Crazy outside, everybody wanna fuck with you.
because it's warm out,
And you got the moves.
and you got the moves. And if it's like a Monday, they'd be like, "Oh shit, we going drinking on, we going outside
Going
on a Monday
crazy.
now."
Like, we going any day.
Now they be
Tuesday,
mad at you
look.
your birthday. Back then they used to be like, your birthday in sometime, fuck we gonna do? Go to Chuck E. Cheese or some shit?
On
Now
me.
it's like,
Yeah,
oh, now we
it's
turning
just
up.
crazy. Yeah, right.
I love meeting other Leos in the
Vacations.
industry, man.
Yeah, no, it's good. I don't usually meet too many. I met 2 today. That shit was beautiful.
Who was the other one you met?
I think Sarah, Tyler, Nyla.
Oh, you wanna know the funny thing about Nyla? Me and Nyla got a radio show together. We both Leos. We both came up in St. John's together,
man.
and we both came up in radio together.
So what made you do the radio shit though? Like, you feel like that's the wave?
I like podcasting. Podcasting is obviously my shit, right? But radio is how I started. You know when you have a first love.
No,
and
but that's hard though. That's
you have like
hard.
a first love, and and then me and Nyla's not me
I
and
used to
Nyla's first
fuck
love.
with radio heavy.
You used to fuck with radio?
Yeah, 96. You know,
yeah.
I came up a little bit around the radio shit. So radio used to be crazy. Sitting in the backseat going crazy, whoever, fucking with the radio.
Right.
So you hear unique voices. That's why I really came up with unique voices. That's where you only hear a person and you don't see the face type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, like that shit with Murda Beatz. Like, I never seen Cub face before I worked with him. Real shit.
For real?
He geeked off that. Like, nigga, I never knew who you looked like or what you looked like or none of that shit.
Yeah.
I just heard your tag, and it was like just being a real nigga and just telling a nigga certain shit get you a far way.
Right. Did you peep on the internet like 3 months ago when the entire internet just realized Murda Beatz was white and they were so shocked by it? I was like, y'all ain't know this whole time?
That
I
he
don't
was
know.
white?
Huh?
That he was white? I
Yeah.
didn't know. I'm telling you. I swear to God. Bro.
No, I know, but like obviously you saw you
No,
realized
for
it when you met
sure.
him, but I think it was
For people?
But for people, like I thought everybody knew what he looked like. I don't know. I was surprised.
I think they was confused from the old Migos videos too. Like, who's the white boy? Whole time that was Murda. I was confused as shit too, man. I'm crazy.
You saw him, he was like, oh shit, this makes sense now.
I thought he was hanging with the Migos.
But look, bro, I love radio. Radio's been my start, and I still do radio on Power and on Amazon now, so I love both. And I got you when the tape comes out this Friday. Well, it's out now. By the time y'all see this, I'm gonna play some shit on both my shows for you.
Please.
I got you, bro. That's
Thank you,
love. You know
man.
what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it.
I saw you got Greedo on the tape too.
Yeah.
Is that record before he came out? After he came out that y'all made that?
After.
Okay.
I like the phone, over the phone, Jiffy. Like, you feel me? We was communicating the whole time while he was through a situation. Like, I like the over the phone shit, but, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather wait till Cuz get out of his situation and in a rightful mind, in a good space.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And he blessed me.
Killed that shit too.
Yeah, no, for
So
sure.
but y'all knew each other like way before that too.
No, for sure.
Y'all been linked
I
up.
knew him since Obituary dropped.
Yeah.
I ain't know him before then. I knew him when people started compare us. I'm like, who was Cuz? And like, Cuz, like, who is me? And, you feel me? And we end up like hitting each other like, bro, you hard. He like, I'm hard. Feel me? And it went organic. It was cool.
It's always one of those things where it's like y'all feeling each other out at first, like They comparing y'all like,
Like on me. He not even the same as me. Like I'm feeling like that, he feeling like that, but people like, I feel like they the same, or I feel like they doing like, or he doing stuff like Greedo, or you know what I mean, shit like that. But I don't know. I eat them drugs, man. For real.
Y'all just two hard artists, bro.
Yeah, nah, for real. Them drugs, though. Them drugs.
I peeped. Well, first of all, you got a song with K Flock that came out as well.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out
Free, bro.
K. You know what I'm saying? With that, right? I know, his full part wasn't completely finished, right? So tell me about that. Like, obviously you wanted to put it out to show love, right?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But how did you and K first get together? And then, like, what was the decision for you to put it out?
Just drop it.
Yeah.
Fans, 1, 2, to give Cuz that same look that I was trying to give him before he got locked up.
Gotcha.
Like, you feel me? Before Cuz got chipped for real, you feel me? He ain't want the song. He like, nah, yo, I don't want no soft shit. I don't want nothing about no females type shit. I want some whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, I'm like, dummy, like, I heard your catalog. I'm a fan of your music. You gotta go this way. One time, at least once. Like, steer him this way. You feel me? So we tried a female song. He wasn't feeling that first. You feel me? Then started getting word that it was, like, one of them. And then, like, after that, Cuz got chipped, like. So I just said, like, that shit was crazy. Like, it was some weird shit. So after that, I'm like, all right, let me just give the people what they want and still so Cuz can be able to get, you feel me, look off of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, he still get everything that I get off of it. Like, he can still get a plaque, percentage, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respected that.
And I respect that for you. I respect that you did that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because I know people in the comments when it came out, people were like, oh, it's not done. Well, obviously he didn't get to finish his entire part, what he was going to do on it. But I don't think, like, the average fan realizes how it's deeper than just the music on that. You know what I'm saying? How, like, you're doing it not because, oh, let me just throw it out there because K's on it. No, you're throwing it out there because he has some unreleased music that people should hear. And on top of that, like you said, he gets the part of the song.
I don't give people when it kind of shit like that. Like, when it kind of shit like that, like, me and Shordie already locked in type shit, 1. Then 2, like, to just drop a song, like, out of getting favor out of him. It's people with features of mine, you ain't never heard of them.
Yeah.
Feel me? So you gotta understand, like, even if it was me, they gonna put it on some type of pedestal. Like, you know what I mean? Because if, I understand though, I feel it though, so I don't take it no heed of that. Like I said, I was doing right for Cuz, and you feel me? It came out as a good situation for real.
And I respect you for that, man.
No,
That's
for
some real
sure.
shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that, but that's some
No,
real
for
shit.
sure.
And it's the right thing to do too. So project out now. What's next after this?
Probably another collab with Greedo.
Tight.
I think me and Greedo might just wrap up a tape real quick, do something smooth.
Cam's hyped. Look at it. He nodded his head. He's hyped as shit. Greedo
might,
and Shordie tape on the way, man.
And probably a Memory Lane too. It's crazy. I said that right here, but I said I'm fucking with you right now. So you know what I'm saying? That's I only said that on here right here.
That's love, bro.
You know what I'm
Memory Lane
saying?
2 on the way, man.
Memory Lane 2. You know what I'm saying? Probably the end of this year, but I'm gonna wrap it up like that.
Word, man. Well, congrats on everything. You know what I'm saying? New project out now, so make sure you go get that. What we gonna have you do here today? Performance, freestyle? What we doing?
What's up, bro? What you want me to do? How you want to do it?
We gonna figure it out.
freestyling, man. Fuck it.
All right, we got a freestyle on the way from Shordie.
man.
That's out by the time y'all see this. New project out now. Before we get out of here, my brother, anything else you want to let the people know? Where they can follow you at? All that good stuff. Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
SHORDIE, Shordie, everywhere. I love you like you love me.
There you go. Shordie on the radar. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, on the radar. We out. Pow. My God.